Hello everybody and welcome to episode 26 of Foolcraft. Thank you again for all of the support that you've given me on these videos. It's really amazing and I love it. Keep on coming with the comments, the subscriptions and all that, and we will have a wonderful time. So in between here, I did some chisel and bitsing. Like I said, I covered everything in red on the red side, and I covered everything in blue on the blue side, and the yellow was done before. The green is now also done. I changed the mist for lime concrete, as I said, and it looks really cool. And one thing that I want to do here is if you look at it from here, you can see those have borders, those have borders, those have borders, but these don't have borders. So what I want to do is I have plenty of spots here, and I can probably fill up these two. And what I will do is I'll split up this module into redstone furnaces, 3 on either side, or opposite from each other we can, and then 6 pulverizers, 3 on each side, and then we can take these guys and put them on 2 sides, this one on another side, and then the sag mills on one other side. The only thing we're gonna need is a pulverizer making gravel or making flint for the sag mills, but we can squeeze that in somewhere. So let me start tearing this down. A slight progress update. I set up the redstone furnaces and the pulverizers. The exporters are exporting all of the different ores that we want to process into the corresponding pulverizers. And then I have conduits in the back extracting on the green channel and inserting in the redstone furnaces. These guys have importers on the side with stack upgrades to handle the flow of items, and they process all of the regular ores. Over here I have 6 sag mills, 3 on both sides, and I am exporting vibrant alloy grinding balls, which give us a 175% main output. It causes it to use a little bit more power, but we also get a bunch more of the bonus output. I don't think we need it. I mean, we don't need it because we're full on coal, so everything that we're gathering right now with coal is voiding, basically. So that's fine. I don't really care. Like, I can just, if I want to, I could just set up this guy to have a bigger detector signal because it's crafting the Mobius fuel, so we would have more of it on stock, but we don't really need anything from Project E anymore, so it's, at this point, it's obsolete, but we want to process the ores nonetheless. And these guys are set up for each of the things: glass, silicon. This one I decided to make stone bricks with because I don't really need anything else. And this guy is making stone, gravel, and sand. I lost my voice. Okay, over here I tore some stuff out, and we're gonna set up things a little bit differently. All of these phantom faces are gonna move, and I'm gonna set up this little module to be just for processing this stuff, basically with the induction smelters. And I'm gonna set up I think 3 induction smelters over here. Yeah, this guy with the clocks is also gonna move, so you're gonna need to get removed over here. Basically all of this is gonna go, and I've been putting the facade things in my bag here, like so. And we're gonna put another induction smelter here, so let me start setting up stuff over here as well, and I'll bring you back once I have a little bit more done. A bit more machines have been moved around. The pulverizers here for the redstone, black quartz, and aquamarine are all set up, and also I set up the magma crucible for making the cryothium. And why are you not? Because you need a crafting upgrade. Haha, there we go. I forgot that. Okay, that's working now. I have the induction smelter here for clocks that I set up before, and also 3 induction smelters here for processing all of the different types of ores with the cinnabar, which is gold, nickel, platinum, and iridium. And over here I want to have basically a I'm gonna take these and move them here and have like a Ender IOE slash thing. I'm gonna leave this furnace, or I could possibly move the furnace back over here because it's just moving the crafter. But saying with that, let's grab this crafter and all of its patterns and put the crafter down here, like so, and put the slice and splice back and patterns back in. Anything else? This guy. And then we can just give it an importer and some speed upgrades. It doesn't really need a stack upgrade because it's slow as is, basically. So that's good. And I have another spot for the destructors here, or I could move them somewhere else, but I think I'm going to put them here. And because I'm running out of space now, kind of, if I don't count the red. But these machines are going to move, and I don't really think, well, the fluid dictionary converter has to stay here. I set up here the enchantment extractor and applicator, and I could still have these set up somewhere. I want to move this pulverizer over, or this redstone furnace over, because, like, why is this not importing coal coke? Is it because it's on a detector? No, it's on the output importer. Coal coke. Why are you not importing? Oh, yeah, that's the case. So if I want to import liquids and items, I can't do it in the same block. So yeah, you're gonna have to move to a downward spot. Like this igneous extruder is gonna move. So yeah, I'm basically gonna have this episode of rearranging some machines to make them look nicer and prettier, and also to have all of the things on the side set up properly. We could also move this crafter up if we wanted to. Also, the display for these should be moved up, I think, for the lava and all that. That could move. The ender chests are going to stay down here because it's just the line of these. And yeah, let me get on with some more work and I will show you some more progress. Alrighty, I pretty much got everything down here and everything is nicely decorated. I believe I didn't miss anything. We might find out though. But the constructors over here, or destructors even, one thing that I really dislike from refined storage, like, why do you do this? Like, you have a constructor and a destructor. The destructor has 9 items for a filter. Constructor, though, whoops, just 1. Why? Why couldn't you say constructor have 9? And just it does the same thing, basically. So, because I would want to place, like, constructors here and destructors there, and then you could see both of them destroy things, but that's okay. Okay, so over here we have a gap for future machines that we can fill with something. We have an alloy smelter with a crafter down here that has all the recipes for us. This one has organic black dye and it's on a detector. We can actually go inside to show you. Over here I have a detector for 4000 organic black dye, and the top one is for fused quartz. We have a detector as well for 1000 fused quartz inside the system. These 3 induction smelters process the iridium, gold, platinum, and nickel, I think. This pulverizer is I already mentioned. Over here I have an, it doesn't show, a machine infuser from refined storage, from RF Tools. And we can actually take another machine infuser that I already made, and we can toss this guy inside to get infused. Even though the infusion just reduces power consumption, it's okay. This is the furnace that has all of the recipes underneath here in the crafter, and over here this is the same. I moved the slice and splice to here because I couldn't find anywhere else to have it. I mean, I have space here, to be honest, but it fills the gap. If we ever find more machines to put in stuff, I'll move the slice and splice over to here. It's not that difficult. And we have the crafter here, and I changed it to make Eternalis fuel now. And I raised the cap to 50,000, oh no, 25,000. So that's just gonna make it out of the coal, because we're farming coal automatically anyway, and it's just gonna use up a whole bunch of coal that we have, and then it's gonna stop and be wonderful. Like, it already used up, it made 14,000, and it used up like 6 million coal. No, 0.6 million coal, yeah, that much. 600,000 coal, that would be the word. This induction smelter does the clocks for the rich slag, and I put in the augments for increasing the chances of secondary product. So it's slightly slower, but I have a better chance of getting rich slag, and we have 7.2 thousand of it, which is fine. Over here is the niter production and the viaduct production. I moved the, well, the igneous extruder is in the same spot. I moved the fluid dictionary converter and the auto anvil over here. And I increased the limit of liquid XP, I think. Or did I forget to do the importer with redstone? No, it's with redstone. It just set up to higher, so that's fine. We can place this guy. Come on, work with me. There you go. Nope, that's the wrong one. You, and then you. Haha, I did it. I still have to cover the insides of this and behind the anvil so you don't see all of the cables, but I'll do that in a bit. And also for these guys, I think I can cover on the sides to not be able to see inside as well. But that's the same. The Redstone Furnace for creosote is over here. And thinking again, I can just take the creosote one, move it with this, replace it with the slice and splice. Let's do this together because we need some talky talk time. So we need all of these, and for this guy it's just an importer there. So we're gonna take the Redstone Furnace and go behind here. We're gonna need to, actually let's just do it from the front because we need to break this anyway because it places things in a weird way. So we're gonna do an exporter for coal, and then over here we need an importer, and down below we need another importer like so. And we don't need any upgrades on this because the machine is slow and it works fine. Can you place the right way? How? Why won't you? Oh, there, I saw it. Okay. This one is over here and that one over there. So that's creosote. And this guy is gonna go here with all of the other machines with just a crafter. You can break that. And then slice and splice, patterns, and the importer on the side. And replace this like so. You sneak and then scroll wheel to rotate the designs. And the cables can go away. We could replace them here, but that's fine. I also have exporters from previous things here that are just gonna stay. When we need a new machine, we're gonna set it up. The phytogenic insulators didn't move, and over here I have the Redstone Furnace making charcoal. This guy makes pulverized charcoal, and this guy makes the Fluxed Phyto Gro. I could just output the charcoal into the pulverizer here, but it's going into the system, and once we back up on... Well, actually it's not gonna make any charcoal. So we can do that actually. So let's break this. Importer, we can change that to not be and do the output on the bottom, input on the top, and then we don't need the input on the left. And we can remove the importer. That's just a detector for the thing. We need some cable. Cable, la caso. And that should be fine because we're just getting wood and then charcoal in the system. We can just take out and toss in the trash can. Wonderful. So then we can replace these. That's the one on top here. And then this one is here, like so. Sweet. And you need to be outputting the thingies on the right, like so, with an importer and some stack upgrade and 3 speed upgrades. Like so. Sweet. Are we full on pulverized charcoal? We're not. Okay. Sweet. Now we don't have charcoal in the system, and we will just make Fluxed Phyto Gro indefinitely until it gets full, which will take a while. But yeah. Oh, one thing that I just realized, we need to automate flux. So we need to throw redstone into fire or lava for this to happen. And I can set up something. Where's that giant gap I had? This guy. I can set up something here. Let's say we grab netherrack. Or I could possibly do something else for fire, but we're gonna set up this. And then we need just an open crate. And we can we just export directly into an open crate? Hold on. We're gonna test together. I'm gonna do this. I have an exporter here. What if we do redstone? And do the export into this guy? No, okay. So it doesn't directly export into here. But you can But the open crate accepts items with a conduit. I mean, we could do a dropper, but the open crate's just going to be simpler. We could just do that, and well, let's do this. Put this here. Hold on, let me think about this. I believe that as soon as I turn this guy off and give this guy a little bit of speed upgrades, which won't matter, but as soon as I turn this to emit signal when under the amount, we should see flux being produced. Like that. It's being dropped by the open crate into the thing. It's not fast, because I could possibly put something else with and then conduit things over into here. But I think it's okay. Well, let's try this together. Hold on. Take this, take that. And I need to turn my magnet off and everything's gonna burn. This is dropping redstone like crazy now. So let's take that conduit. Like, I just create a system and then I decide to change it because it's me. And then a crate. Well, actually, no, just a mini chest. So we don't export too much. Like so. And say exporter into the mini chest. Yeah, export redstone with the stack upgrade. Like so. So it's going to be filled up, and some speed upgrades. Okay, speed. I hate how the stack upgrade is like, I'm going to only export a stack and not just fill up the thing even though it has speed upgrades. Okay. And then we do extract always active, insert like so. And then we do a detector. I'm just going to be picking up redstone. Just enjoy it. Flux 1024, emit signal when under the amount, only active with signal, and we need a flint and steel or a fire charge. Like so. And then my magnet needs to be turned off. Ha. Now it's slightly faster, and we can increase the speed by doing the conduit, and it's gonna just drop a stack, but that's fine. The flux is gonna get made. It's not gonna take that long, so that's cool. And this is keeping up, and everything is lovely. And I think this should turn off because, yeah, it is exporting redstone. So yeah, we'll see at 1,000, which shouldn't take that long. So let me just cover up the things, and I always have to figure out which one is which one goes where. Ha. Ha. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Tuck, tuck. I did it. Okay, and then we need to cover up some stuff from the inside as well. So that's neat. Lovely. We now have Flux automated as well. The thing that we would also need is the atomic reconstructor, but I don't know where I could put that. I mean, the red stuff is still open, so we could still put it there. Yeah, why not? I got a working system here for this, and I think it's really cool and compact. It's only 2 wide and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall, if you don't count the cables that you need to run over to the crafter. But and possibly we actually need power for this guy. I didn't think of that. We can do this. Hold on, because this is gonna be the ceiling on top, so we can grab a conduit for power and for redstone. Put the power here, put the redstone here, and the redstone there, and then put the... Well, is this where the machine... No, this is where the machine goes, so put it here. That should still work, and I can, let's say, an ori. You want 10 of these. It's gonna drop an iron. Why is it not? Oh, it needs a strong signal, I think. And no, it needs to be connected to the thing with the redstone conduit. Like so. Boom. And now it works. There we go. So that's sweet. The wireless transmitter down there outputs a signal to the receiver and powers that guy. So that's really neat. I could even put the receiver next to here instead of this conduit, but that is perfectly fine. It works. It's nice and compact. It's slightly bigger now that I had to move that, but I could use a wireless... let's see. If I use a wireless thingy, and put this guy back. Let's put the wireless thingy there. And if I put this guy back to where it was, will you keep up if I order like a stack? Restonia. Yeah, totally keeps up. Doesn't use more than 80 arithmetic, and because I'm not dropping more than just one item, it's keeping up with the power. It's perfectly fine. Yep. Nice. Sweet. We don't even need that anymore. Nice. I really like that. That is really, really, really cool. I also disassembled my multi-tool because it got annoying and I just want to have my yellow wrench to do things around. And now we're gonna listen to amazing noises. And can we sound muffle this noise? Because it's slightly annoying. Sound muffler, can I put you here? Oh, it's quiet. Wonderful. Even though these machines make noise, but that noise is fine. This one makes an annoying zerk, 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 and it's just like, I put a sound muffler here as well, so we don't hear the noise of the breaking of the blocks. I, again, need to put something on the inside of the blocks to... Possibly I can just copy this and put it over. I think I can do this this way. Let's just turn you with redstone signal on. Oh, the builder's gonna keep placing. Hold on. No. Stop. Builder. Let's do this, just for the time being. And what if we do this? Let's grab my chisel and bit stuff. Chisel and bits. And grab 3 of these. And then do a copy, a copy, a copy. And then we can say impose. Here. That. That works. Why did it not? Oh, hold on. Undo. Undo. Need to say impose and impose. And bam, and bam. Impose basically does the thing where it doesn't destroy it, but it adds to the block, basically. So we can do this side as well. We have to set all of them to impose. And do a bit of rotation. Ha. Why does it... Okay, it's gonna do the back as well, because I already... Okay, Can I undo all of these? Okay, so let's copy this. Or clear these first, and then copy these ones. 1, 2, 3 without the things. Is that the right one? I think so. And we can go on impose. Impose and impose. Yeah, I think that's right. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. And then this guy is going to be on this side. Wonderful. Yep. I'm fine with that. That's okay. I could change the top or the bottom little chisel thing for this guy. Let's grab out of my bag here. Let me grab the bits, these guys, and set it to connected plane. And we can do that. That looks fine. Yeah. Cool. And then we need to cover some more stuff. I.e. this guy's... Oh, it's getting slightly laggy here. It could be the chisel and bits, but that's okay. The TPS is fine so far. If I do forge TPS. We're running at 220 TPS, but 16 milliseconds of mean tick time. So that could be a thing that is causing a little bit of lag. But it's okay. Netherrack has cool little tangly bits. I don't think you can break those. Those might be from better foliage, I think. So over here on the inside, what we can do is, let me grab just... Oh, nope, not my system. Go out of my system. My bag. Okay. Let me grab just... Yeah, just this mist will do for the inside. And then we can set it to line. And we can just go on the edges of these, like so. Bam, bam, bam. And then we need to, it's maneuvering in cables is so difficult. I could possibly morph into a bat and it would make things more easier, I guess. But we can just do, we can just do a break of the machine. Niz, all of them. And we can just go in here and work easier. So lines like so. How? Okay, it placed the line properly. I thought it placed it weird. So line there, and line there. And I believe we can copy this. Well, actually, it's going to copy everything. That I don't want. And I would love it if I could just copy one side of the thing, but I don't think I can. So we're going to have to do this manually. We'll just do 1, 2, and the other side 1, 2, 3. And then like so, and that. And over here, we just need a connected plane, but we have to do it with lines, I think. Well, it actually might place against the cable, but we're halfway done now, so it's fine. Like that. I'm going to do the other side and check for other machines to do it, like this side and stuff like that. And I'll finish that, and I'll be back in just a bit. I think this is going to be it for today. I still have to export this video and the previous video and get both uploaded, and then get all of the 6 videos ready for scheduled uploads for the next 2 weeks. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. I am really hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you should hit the like button, consider subscribing to see new videos, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.